Speak Spanish Today, Beginner's Level, Part 1, Days of the Week, Listening and Speaking. So in this video, we are going to practice mostly listening and speaking skills. I strongly suggest, as you are learning Spanish, that you really focus on improving your ability to understand the spoken language as opposed to the written language. If there's any one area I regret not putting more emphasis on when I started to learn Spanish, it would definitely be comprehension. So there are going to be a lot of videos that I make practicing comprehension. In fact, there's a few other videos with songs that you can go take a peek at. So we are going to practice with the days of the week. We're going to listen, repeat, and even create our own sentences. I have what I hope to believe at least somewhat of an interesting exercise with this slideshow to help you with that. Our objective, our main goal, is to listen and repeat spoken sentences and questions using basic time references, using the days of the week. And so we're going to see very few written words because I want us to focus on improving our listening skills. And there are some words, but they're more or less a guide to help you along. We're going to also create our own sentences and questions, meaning I really want to focus on being able to practice thinking in Spanish from the very beginning in these early stages of learning Spanish for you. I want you to be able to, as I say, flick the switch from English to Spanish. So as you see objects, you want to think of them immediately in Spanish. That's your goal. Wherever you are right now, if you look around in your surroundings, your immediate surroundings, you should be able to look at those words eventually and just immediately come up with them in Spanish. So as I look around the room here, I see things like espejo. I see nevera, piso, pared, mesa, silla, computadora. I see things and they just immediately come to me in Spanish. Mirror, refrigerator, floor and wall and computer, table rather, and chair. Wasn't the order I said them in, but you get the idea. So we're going to listen here in a moment to the days of the week. I'm going to pause, giving you a chance to repeat. Just please practice. You're at home. Nobody's around. I can't see you. I'm not going to grade you on anything. So, los días de la semana, days of the week. So before we get started, just understand that the week in Spanish-speaking countries begins with Monday. So that's where I'm going to begin. Escuche. Listen. Lunes. Martes. Miércoles. Jueves. Viernes. Sábado. Domingo. Let's try it again. Lunes. Martes. Miércoles. Jueves. Viernes. Sábado. Domingo. A couple things to note. Even though English and Spanish have similar sounds, there are some differences that if you don't say them exactly the way they're meant to, you'll have an accent. So such slight differences would be between, say, like the letter D, the D in Spanish than D in English. D in English is a much harder sound. D. And if you pronounce the day Sunday with a D, it would sound like domingo. Definitely has a gringo accent there. So you have to use the tip of your tongue more. So instead of domingo, it's domingo. The almost like a th in the word the, they, there. The domingo. Other letters like T in English, we tend to blow as we say it. So it's not martes, it's martes. There's no blowing with blowing as you pronounce it. Again, using your tongue. Other differences would be in English, we tend to use our nose to pronounce. In Spanish, it's more through the throat. Oraciones, sentences. We're going to practice using sentences right from the beginning. This is where I want you to be able to start thinking in Spanish. So we are going to start with the reference to time, and that word here is hoy. Hoy. Any idea what hoy means? Hoy means today. You also notice that H is silent. Just like in the word hour in English, the H is not pronounced. No H in Spanish is pronounced. They're all silent. So I'm going to go through the days of the week, and we're going to just listen and practice saying today is, and then whatever day you see show up. Hoy es lunes. Hoy es lunes. Hoy es martes. Hoy es martes. Hoy es miércoles. Hoy es miércoles. Hoy es jueves. Hoy es jueves. Hoy es viernes. Hoy es viernes. Hoy es sábado. Hoy es sábado. Hoy es domingo. Hoy es domingo. Ejemplos, examples. We're going to go through some examples because of an exercise that I want to kind of test you on and have you participate at home. What happens is you see the days of the week here, and I'm going to have 3 of them blink one at a time. That will be what today is supposed to be, and then you're going to say the sentence in Spanish. Today is whatever that day is that blinks. So that'll be hoy es jueves. Hoy es domingo. Hoy es lunes. Now I'm going to have you do it. Práctica, practice. Okay, so I'm going to flash the first one, and then you just say hoy es when what the day is that flashes on the screen. That's right. Hoy es miércoles. Hoy es sábado. That's right. Hoy es lunes. Hoy es viernes. You got it? Hoy es domingo. Again, correct. Hoy es martes. Hoy es jueves, right? And so, thank you for watching the video. Click on the link below this video to retrieve your free gift. And please visit busypeoplespanish.com. There's going to be another video that I make as we still finish off the days of the week. We still have to talk about yesterday and tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, the day before yesterday, how to ask questions, and the other parts of this series. So please come back and watch the rest of the videos. Thank you for coming.